Yo, let's see. This should be on now. Let me know if you guys can hear me. The game sound, the volume and everything should be all set, but let me know if it's all good. So yeah, we got Bardock in the chat. Big Daddy 22. How's it going? So yeah, I'm UI Goku is the best LR in Dokkan. I mean, he's pretty damn good. Even at 55%, he is pretty ridiculous. Getting up to what? He can get up to, like, with the team build that I have, because I don't have STR Kaioken Blue Goku, but I can get him up to like 4.7 mil attack stat, and he's got no dupes. So that's pretty good. Yo, Slutmuffin, how's it going, dude? Right. I don't need this open anymore. Sounds good, awesome. Because yeah, we're going to... so the team that I was thinking, I want to try out double UI Goku leads. So this is the team that I was going to bring. It's very similar to the team that I used for the first no items run that I did a little while ago. But obviously we used UI Goku as the leader. So this guy, even though his leader skill is a little bit lower, he's obviously a lot better than the LR Goku. Yo, Mr. T is in the chat. So this is actually the guy on who did ask me on Twitter to do this stream if I pulled the Goku to try and do the Realm of Gods no items run again, but using him on the team. So yeah, I think I'm going to start off at least with trying double Goku, because obviously I really like running the LR UI Goku under the Zamasu leader, but Zamasu is unfortunately a bit too much of a liability on Realm of Gods Super Battle Road, because there's so many tech enemies, and with his damage mitigation, it's okay, and then his defense is not very good. So unfortunately on the no items attempts, like when you're on the tech enemies, even on the first fight, he takes like 50-60k from normal attacks, which is just too much if we're trying to do it with no items. So yo, Wild Wolf, how's it going, my dude? How are you thinking of LR UI Goku in comparison to LR Kale and Caulifla? Well, obviously they do very different things. Like Kale and Caulifla are always going to be really, really good if you're taking them into an event where you're fighting like a pure Saiyan who is also a Universe Survival Saga enemy. Then obviously they're really, really good. But this Goku's just so good, like everywhere. Like for example, Kale and Caulifla aren't super great in Super Battle Road because turn 1, with none of their build up, they're not like anywhere near as good as UI Goku can be on turn 1. So yeah, Ronio, how's it going? Hey, Diaz in the chat, how's it going, dude? So let's see, are we gonna risk it all and start with the best of the Goku friends? Because if we're gonna bring a Goku friend, we gotta bring the one that has a couple of dupes. So yeah, this is going to be the team that I'm going to try. I'm going to run, I guess, one Goku with Vegito Blue, and then the other Goku with probably the Vegeta, because the two stackers, obviously they're both really good, but there's more STR enemies on this run than there is in enemies. So Vegeta won't have type disadvantage as much as the Goku will. Vegeta's, as you can see, Vegeta's not rainbow, but he is 90%, so he's fine. How good you doing? I see you got blessed. Yeah, I pulled him 4th multi, and then I did a collab earlier with Truth where we did like 500 stones, and I didn't pull another copy of him. So, but at least I got the one. I'm probably gonna save for all the rest for whatever's coming up next, because it's probably going to be Beerus comes out before the 5-year anniversary. Although depending on how the stream goes, I might set a like goal for a multi on the banner, but we'll have to see how we get on. So 100% I can get up to 8 or 9 million. Yeah, I saw somebody getting him up to 6. Yeah, he said Big Daddy said 55% he can get up to 6.6 mil. Yeah, I think you have to have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to run him with, who unfortunately I don't have. I used Jokka 4 accounts. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't need to do that, man. I wanna, like I said, I want to get the views and the likes and stuff, but I want to be able to look at the total and know that that's like, you know, the activity on my channel and stuff. So Spanner is fire, to get out isn't half bad. I mean, the thing is, it's got all the other LRs on it. So I did, obviously, in that video, if you haven't watched it yet, the collab with Truth is obviously up on the channel. I did pull another copy of Kale and Caulifla, so they are obviously very good. I'm close to 3k stones with only 2 copies. Ooh, damn, dude, that is a lot to go without. Okay, oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need to put items on, do I? Because we're not going to use any. Hopefully. But, yeah, I guess we should probably get started in a sec. Just make sure everything I don't need open here is closed. So I don't need this up anymore. Right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. Let's go. Okay. Should have seen a cheer from a Twitter group chat for my summers. Yeah, I know, right? 3 multis. The first 2 were terrible, and then the third multi was like a triple LR multi. I mean, don't expect to see that. That's for sure. So, okay, this is a good spot for Goku for first rotation. So, if he actually dodges, obviously he's only getting attacked once before he gets to attack. So he's not going to be anywhere near being maxed. But we can get him his 18 key super, so that's good. And then I guess we'll target you to try and finish you off, depending on how many supers you Vegito Blue will do. And then let's get Goku here to go after Videl, because Videl is the most annoying enemy in the first fight. So, oh, because she's just going to start off with a super attack straight away. There you go. We get that dodge. See, Mr. T, that's what LR UI Goku is supposed to do in this scenario. Oh, look at that super attack. So not huge damage, because obviously he only had 1 build up. And so then he took 1 normal attack, he only took 15k. That is pretty good. So Vegito, oh yeah, here we go. Vegito needs to get off a couple of supers, and then he can tank normal hits. Yeah, look at that for double digit damage. Let's go. Oh, of course. I mean, that's how these no items attempts go. Just take 200k from a super attack. Oh, cool. So yeah, there you go. That's what you have to deal with when you're doing the no item attempts. Oh, there you go. There's a 79% guessed. It can all turn around in the space of 1 attack. Right. We're just going straight back in. Check your key meter when he will dodge and see how many attacks he's taking. Yo, Kenny, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Chandler, so which Kamehameha do you think is better, UI Goku or the LR fusions? I mean, Goku's one is just cool because of the actual moment. Like, obviously, the fact that Gogeta Blue has what is literally like a clip from the movie is obviously super impressive. But I really like this Goku one just because I really like that actual moment. Like, that Kamehameha against Kefla. That was so hype. It was just awesome. So let's get you to go after you, and then in case you do survive, we definitely don't want Supreme Kai or Supreme Kai of Time getting supered at the end. So yeah, we'll do this. So now this is perfect. If Goku can actually dodge all these attacks, okay, there's one. As if my message didn't go through. Wait, what? Really? Head mod getting filtered. Ooh, that was some big damage. Come on, Goku, you gotta dodge more. There we go, that's what we want to see. Dodge this. Yes, okay. That Kamehameha against Kefla is the second best in the series. Yeah, see, it's definitely, I don't know if it's number 1 for me. I don't know what I would put as number 1 over it, though. because I've always loved the family Kamehameha, like from the second Broly movie, which is one of the reasons why LR, Gohan and Goten are one of my favourite units in the game. I just really like that movie, even though I guess it isn't the best, but I like it. Didn't appear on screen. Huh, that's weird. Die Brave X, how's it going, my dude? I just beat this with no items a little while ago. I'm so happy. Hey, nice one. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people had DM'd me already that they've done it like with this team. So obviously this Goku is just so like so crazy. Good thing, because I said I'd leave if you die. Last death doesn't count now. Oh, there you go. See, I saved myself. So of course Videl survives with the tiniest sliver of health. She is sealed though, so we'll get UI to finish her off. Since this is the other one, he hasn't been built up at all, so that will still be fine. And then I guess we should get you finished off by Goku, get a nice little bit of heal, and then who do we seal, Devilman or King Chappa? Because knowing Super Battle Road, the one that I picked to not seal is the one that's going to super attack me. So I'll let you guys decide, but be quick. Who's it going to be? Am I going to seal Devilman or King Chappa? He's crazy unless he eats a super in the face from an AGO enemy like mine does. Yo! Shout out to Slutmuffin for joining the channel. Yeah, I think you are actually the first member, so I only added that feature like a little while ago because I didn't really know much about it. So yeah, congratulations dude, thanks a lot. So hopefully now you should see that little Timebreaker mask, like emote thing. So, Devilman the god. Yeah, exactly, Devilman is spooky. Yeah, my UI Goku is only 55%. So, Devilman. Okay, yeah, we've got a couple of people saying Devilman. Yo, Spuds, how's it going, my dude? Yeah, so we'll seal Devilman. Okay. So now if King Chopper super attacks me, I'm going to be very disappointed in you all. Oof. Okay, come on, Goku, dodge. Hey, there you go. You got that little Timebreaker mask. Good stuff. Alright, so do the instinctive punch. Take out Videl. Dodge you. Perfect. Okay. Okay, it's looking good so far. Hopefully we're not having the turnaround that we had in that first one. Oh, look at that. He survived with the tiniest sliver, but then Goku came in with the additional normal attack, finished him off. This is literally Realm of God versus Earthlings. Yeah, it is all the way through. It's kind of unfair. Ooh. They take a lot of damage when they don't dodge. So, okay. See, now because we didn't seal King Chappa, and King Chappa's in the first spot, this so realistically, the smart thing to do, because we are trying to no items the stage, the smart thing to do is to break the rotation and put Vegeta first here, because either of these two, if they get super attacked by this guy and it connects, we pretty much lose all of our health. So I'm going to do that, and then we can give UI... I guess UI can attack him as well, because UI disables guard, which at least means he can deal decent damage to an AGL unit. So, and then if we just keep him targeted with Vegito Blue, he'll go on to Hercule if we do take him out, and he's the one attacking him at the end. Okay, well, he didn't super, but he only took 6,000 damage, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's not the best thing floating off Vegito Blue, but we'll be able to hold out here, so... Yeah, nearly 3 mil from you, no support, not bad. What kind of damage can you get here? I mean, almost a mil. Didn't quite take him out, unfortunately, but Vegito Blue will be able to take care of that, and then hopefully, yeah, there you go, get some supers off onto Hercule. So, I just wanted to know what you do instead of YouTube. It's just like an IT office job thing. I work night shifts a lot, basically just being sat at a computer for like 12 hours. But it gives me a lot of time to grind stuff on Dokkan, so it's pretty useful because I can always be ready for new events and stuff. So, let's see. Actually no, let's put you here. Let's finish off Hercule. Get you all these physical orbs. We are getting the 40% buff from Supreme Cryo Time as well, so I just sent my UI as a friend support, don't blow it. Thanks a lot. Watch UI Goku drop in part 2 of Kefla Celebration, and the reason they released him on Global is just to drain people's stones. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Oh, good work, Goku. There you go, Mr. T. Your luck is rubbing off on me now. So we don't dodge the AGL enemy super attack and take 380,000 damage. Vegeta Blue being more impressive than LRUI. Ooh, there's a 90% guessed. Let's do that. Kale and Caulifla overrated. Gogeta outdated. UI activated. I like it. If I don't have Supreme Kai of Time... Oh, yeah. So if you don't have Supreme Kai of Time... See, West Kai is not very good in Super Battle Road. I mean, if you're trying to do if you're trying to do it with items, maybe you could bring West Kai. You just need to be careful when she's getting attacked. Otherwise, I mean, that's the thing. Support units aren't always the best for no item runs, but support units like Supreme Kai of Time and Gawasu, who give so much of a defensive buff, they can still be really useful. So I'm actually going to put her first, Seal Videl, because then she'll take no damage from the 2 AGL units. And so it does mean Goku doesn't get to get any dodges before he attacks, but hopefully he should dodge here in the second spot and then build himself up ready for the next turn, and then we will seal Hercule with Gawasu. Yeah, Jiren isn't a bad option, to be fair, because Jiren can potentially stun. So I could swap out someone for Jiren, maybe. We have a couple of attempts. Int Zamasu for the healing is not a bad shout, because he's a decent tank. If you have LR Godku, who I wish I had, because he absolutely would be on the team. It's 4:16 AM for me here in India. I was going to go to sleep at 2 to wait for your stream. Oh damn, dude! I appreciate it. That's pretty late. I mean, I work nights a lot, so the last few days I've been up till sort of 6-7 AM. But I have been sleeping through the day, so it's not too bad. I tried this event so far, but I don't have any support units or even really good Realm of Gods team besides UI, Vegeta Blue and Goku Blue. I mean, that's the thing, Realm of Gods is one of the better teams in the game, but that's mainly because it just has so many really good units. But it is kind of difficult to run the team without all of them. I really want to put Vegeta Blue in the front spot. Because Goku's only going to get to dodge once before he attacks, but I feel like... And because look, both of them are sealed. So we could do so much counter damage here, potentially. I have to go for it. And then we can get this with you. Might as well just keep everything targeted here. Yeah, UI Goku... Of course we do. Of course we do. UI Goku with the LR God Goku. Yeah, that's a rotation I would really want to run. Like, that would be so good. How many dupes does... So my LR Goku has none, but the friend that we bought has 3. So... which is pretty good. Get off some counters here. Realm goes right up there, the best teams in the game. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Supers everywhere. See, so maybe Goku in the front spot was the best idea, because then we might have actually dodged. And say stay safe during the lockdown. Yeah, I have to go. We go into our office, but everything's all like separated now. So there's literally only like a couple of people per floor. Actually, I should probably filter by. Let's do Super STR Realm of Gods rather than. Ooh, okay. So shall I try switching in? Anyone? I don't feel like we need to change the leads, because we're really only getting like screwed over by super attacks. The problem is Jiren doesn't link well with the team when you build it like this, so if I bring him and he doesn't stun, then he's kind of wasted on the turn. So this is my world. Either UI gets destroyed or everyone else that eats the super. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got top grossing on the Play Store in one country in like 8 to 9. Yeah, so I keep seeing that. I know a lot of people have been posting screenshots of stuff, but a lot of people, you have to make sure the settings are set to like things like all games and stuff. I can't remember who was talking about it the other day, but I know we have definitely here in a few places from what I've seen. So hopefully we'll I would have thought if we got it super quickly they would have announced it already, because they do very often like turn it around really quickly. So maybe we could get it like tomorrow morning, but or tonight if you're in America, because right, so let's go for you. I wish now that Global had Int Blue Vegeta Easy A. Oh yeah, he would be so good on this team with these guys. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Goodell. Targeted a video about top grossing countries, and there were like 5 to 6. Oh, nice. So yeah, hopefully when we do actually get the rewards, we'll get a decent reward. But yeah, that is true, Spuzz. People start talking about top grossing immediately. Oh, look at this. He dodged the 2 normal attacks, and he doesn't dodge to the super. Good times. Yeah, there you go. Dodge that. Oh, wow, okay. So basically, out of all the attacks we took that turn, the 2 that would deal the most damage, which was the AGL unit and a super attack, were the ones that we didn't dodge. They don't give out top grossing at weekends, Monday morning. Ah, okay. Oh, well, there you go. Well, that's cool then. I guess we shall see in, what, like 6.5 hours from now, something like that. Where's our pre-top grossing for the 5th year anniversary? I mean, yeah, that's one time you always know. Like, that's when we're going to hit top grossing, is during the anniversary. So, right. So do this. Hopefully. See what I do? Yeah, this was the rainbow friend, wasn't it? So, it doesn't have 1 key yet, though. So, we can't get an 18 key super. That's a bit annoying. Oh well. How many dupes? I didn't end up getting any dupes, unfortunately. So I do only have the 55%. But this run we found a rainbow friend, so kind of hoping that he can come through. AGL Rose, yeah, I'm super looking forward to his Easy A. I can't wait until we find out exactly what he does. Obviously, I will do a team building guide. The team for his event, if you have the right units, is going to be absolutely ridiculous, because you got like the tech transforming Trunks, the new tech transforming Vegeta from the banner that we've literally still got up. Like Bulla is a really good support unit, and just so happens to be a tech Vegeta family unit. So like, yeah, his Easy A should be quite easy if you have the right units. There's a lot of decent ones as well, like even that tech Vegeta that recently Easy A'd, like he'd be good in it. And he's a much older unit. And of course we die. Because the problem is with this team, it relies on like everybody. UI Goku, Gawasu, like everybody dodging. And so when they don't, they take tons of damage. I think UI Goku is the best unit in the game, but the problem of being dependent on RNG basically makes you think Fusion's better. Yeah, that's the thing, is he's so good if you get everything go exactly the way you want it to. It's been an absolute cakewalk. Also includes the newish Easy A super. Yeah, that's the one I mean. And the Tech Kid Trunks with his guaranteed guard. Yeah, exactly. We don't have his awakening yet, but he'll still be really good. Hopefully Rose becomes a beast support unit and not a generic hard hitter. Yeah, I would like that, because I really want to run a rotation of him with the AGL Zamasu. Because I'm not even though he is a good unit, I don't really like the tech mode Zamasu, because I don't like the half purple face like Zamasu design. So I want to run them as a rotation together. I just thought there's no point of swapping out UI for AGL Zamasu, because they both have the same defense percentage. We only get more attack. So no, let's just run it back like this. And maybe at some point, I think it would be, if I was going to drop someone, it would be the physical Goku. And then we could maybe try bringing in Jiren, because obviously if we, just to make it, you know, even more RNG dependent, but if we can get good RNG with Jiren, then we could actually get, you know, like multiple stuns. We obviously don't want to run him on, well, that's the problem of having a UI Goku on both rotations, because if Jiren does stun, that means UI Goku doesn't have anyone to dodge, because there's no attacks. So actually running them together is not going to be the best, I don't think. Yeah, Great Saiyaman 3 should be good. He does lose defense when he gets that first hit though, but I think he should still be pretty darn good. He's the one that's getting attacked, so we're going to do this. And then... it's one key short for the 18 key super, but we'll do this because he can still do decent damage to the AGL. And then, yeah, it's Videl attacking twice on Supreme Card time, so we'll go for the seal on her. So, problem is, compared to old in UI for the STR, you can't, because you have 5 tech enemies. Yeah, exactly. STR has 3 AGL enemies to worry about. Yeah, it's very true. So that's the thing, is if he dodges all the attacks, then obviously he's insanely good, and like he makes this run really easy, but... Come on, keep dodging, Goku. Oh, 4 for 4, look at that, that's what we like to see. So, that's when he does his job right. And now on the next turn, he's going to have that 44% buff and 4 extra key. Supreme Card time greatly raises her defense. Let AGL Rose predict super attack suddenly. Oh, that'd be awesome. If UI Omen is 70% to dodge, should UI Silverhair have 100% dodge? So, one thing I think they could do is they won't give him 100% dodge for a lot of turns. But I feel like they could give him 100% dodge, but they'd make it like only the first turn or something, which obviously in like Super Battle Road would be insane. Like in a Dokkan event, then or like Infinite Dragon Ball History, then technically that's terrible because it lasts on like the easiest stage. But in Super Battle Road, the first turn where everybody's still alive, and then for that one turn, the Whitehead UI Goku just has a 100% chance to dodge. That would be pretty good. Because that's the thing, they've made units that have a 100% chance to dodge, like the Caulifla, but they're against specific types of enemies. And also, they're not very powerful, like by themselves. But obviously, if they make like an LR, like Whitehair Ultra Instinct Goku, he's going to be a very powerful card. So they can't also give him like 100% dodge for like too long. But yeah, I feel like he'll have something built into his card that will enable him to have 100% dodge. Even, like I said, even if it's only for one turn. He could have an active skill. Yeah, see, someone just said in the chat, I was going to say he could have an active skill, which obviously, it wouldn't be like a, obviously he doesn't have like another transformation, but the animation could just be, like, I don't even know, just one of the clips from the show, and then just for that turn he has a 100% chance to dodge. That'd be pretty cool. Should have an active skill that gives him a 100% chance to dodge for 3 turns. Yeah, so technically it lasts the turn that you use it and the turn afterwards. But I feel like even that's potentially too powerful, because I don't know. So yeah, is this the Goku that we got built up? I can't even remember now. Yeah, it must be, because look how much higher his attack is. So I want to pick up all these tackles with Vegeta. It's the only problem with running this team build. Active skill, 500% extra damage if facing a Jiren enemy. Right. Well, unfortunately, Vegeta, I'm going to have to pick up basically all of your tech orbs, which it's not what I wanted to do, but I'll go ahead and do this, and then we can give you all of these. As long as you get the active skill, turn 3. Yeah, because turn 3... Because if you think for a Dokkan event, if you use an active skill on turn 3, that means you can dodge on turn 3 and turn 5. You'll have basically won by then. Which, I mean, Dokkan events are pretty easy now anyway, so I guess that's not that overpowered. Super Battle Road, wait until turn 3, and then you pretty much win automatically after that. So, I don't know, maybe. Of course he doesn't dodge the super attack again, but you need something to match up with physical Vegito Blue's amazing damage output. Yeah, because that's the thing I said on Twitter the other day, is the Rosé is the counterpart to physical Vegito Blue. So hopefully they'll make his EZA like just as impressive and as an improvement. Like obviously I'm not saying they're going to make him as good as physical Vegito Blue, because they'll probably do very different things. But I think they should... Basically, they need to make him like Vegito Blue is now, where he's so good, like you want him on like your team if you can run him. I want to like that's how Rosé was when he first came out. Like it's such a good unit, you just wanted to run him all the time. Might have to do this. So, because super attacks will hurt either of these two regardless, whereas at least Vegito Blue with the defensive buff from Supreme Kai of Time, he hopefully will tank okay before super attacking. Yeah, 10k. It's not the worst. We just need to not get super attacked here. Okay, good. Because then hopefully we should take out Hercule. But one turn active skill guaranteed dodge like for Vegeta and Nappa should be reasonable, but without own attack debuff like they do. Yeah, something like that would be good. Well, we know if LR... Yeah, see, I forget about them because obviously they recently came out on JP and I haven't been as up to date with some of the most recent stuff on JP as I have been in the past. I need to... I'm still like not 100% sure what Gogeta and... Gotenks and Boo do. Because I watched like a couple of showcases when they first came out, like when they were added to the private server. And other than that, I haven't really looked into them all that much. Because I've been focused on all the global stuff that's been going on. So, it should still be scaled toward the utility that physical Vegito Blue offers. So, if not offensively, then some sort of incredible support. Yeah, exactly. So, you just want him to be like one of the most worthwhile units on your team, basically. Okay, so we can get a decent heal off of this. And then there's a nice little opportunity to just grab a little bit of HP back, because Vegeta will probably finish him off here. So I like how Zamasu and Goku Black units in anime were literally I mean, yeah, they were basically immortal. In Dokkan, their glass cannons. Yeah, like, because even the AGL Zamasu, they gave him built-in damage reduction, but then his defense isn't that good. So even though he has damage reduction, like, he can still get hit really hard. Which is why the EZA for the Tecmo Zamasu is obviously so good, because he gives him that defensive buff. You should have a custom... Yeah, that would be awesome. A dodge animation. Kind of like the counter supers thing. But like, in fact, he should have an animation for like dodging super attacks and stuff, because the counter units obviously have their little animation when they counter. It would basically just be the same thing that triggers it. Like, it would be the super attack, but just have like a cool little dodge off of a super. That would be pretty cool. But okay, so we probably want to try and take out Roshi first, since he's the biggest threat based on the units that we have on the team. I can't get those to drop down anymore, so let's do this. And then this is a very scary turn for the for a no items attempt, because I lost on this second fight so many times when I was trying to do the no items run on this stage for the very first time, and this stage is horrendous. Come on, Goku, get these dodges in. Ooh, look at this, dodge city. Yes, he dodged everything. Good stuff. No one supered though, so hopefully physical Goku doesn't get bombarded with super attacks in the last slot, because that will not be good. I wish I had like a representative unit 70 right now. Yeah, see, I didn't pull Blue Kaioken, so I only have Goku Frieza, and on Super Battle Road they're not the best, especially without dudes. Double super is really good, because that's a double raise of his defense. So yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. 200k. Okay. Of course. We'll find out about Kale and Khalifa's EZA as well this week. Yeah, true. That they should be very good. Merge Zamasu only having 50% defense. Yeah, exactly. He's in the exact same boat. Like, He should be much better defensively than he is. But okay, so let us do... See, I don't want to run a Goku on both rotations if I'm going to bring Jiren. So I'm actually thinking about, let me bring an old school UI friend, because if he transforms, it'd be pretty cool to put them on rotation together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out. Let's go to type Realm of Gods. I'm going to switch out physical Goku for Jiren, and let's see if let's see how this goes. Because as Mr. T was saying earlier, we do face a lot of tech enemies, so having the int UI Goku on the team could be helpful. Plus his leader skill is 20% higher for all the stats, so we'll see if that makes a difference. And the reason I changed the lead, because like I said, is if I bring Jiren and we bring 2 UI Gokus, we don't want Jiren and LR UI Goku on the same rotation, because if Jiren does stun, then Goku can't dodge anyone, so he can't build up his passive. So, and of course, turn 1, first fight, Jiren doesn't stun. So, but see, this is the rotation, the way I would want to run it, is the int UI with Jiren. But I also don't want to put Jiren in front of a load of AGL attacks. Oh, Rose, okay, LR UI is in the 7th slot, so I guess we have to float off Jiren because he's going to come into this rotation on the next turn. So do this, and then, oh damn it, oh no, we can still connect this way. Just wanted to make sure we could actually get a super for Jiren, but I'm still waiting for an updated animation for all these old units. Yeah, exactly, some of the new characters that have super attacks where they zoom in on the enemy you're fighting, they look so bad because they're like such low quality, and then when they zoom in, like, because one of the Gotenks ones, the ghost like grabs onto someone and the sprite of like the character that you're attacking looks so bad in that animation, but like the ghost looks really good. So of course Vegito Blue gets super attacked. Oh, Vegito Blue's just going to get double super attacked, okay. So that's what we in the no items run business call an instant fail. Sometimes that's just going to happen, you just get super attacked twice in the same slot and that's it. So unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. I think the biggest downside to LR UI Goku is that if most of the attacks he is aiming to dodge happen after he supers, his offense is not that great. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, the defensive stat buff is good though, because if he starts dodging the first couple of attacks, then potentially if one connects a little bit later on, it's not going to do as much damage. I'm going to try and go for you. Get a ton of orbs with you, so he should have really good defense, especially because Gawasu and Zamasu is on rotation. And then I guess we need to target you, because if she's still alive and then she super attacks them, that'll be bad. That downside is only a thing if the fight is like one turn. Oh yeah, it just slows you down. And obviously in Super Battle Road, we're not going to see him again until turn 3. But if he's dodged a bunch of attacks afterwards, then at least he is going to hit a lot harder on turn 3. So, but yeah, Vegeta should tank pretty much everything except supers here. Hope the LR Super Saiyan 4s get their animations updated in the next GT celebration. I mean, they're not... Oh, look at this. Vegeta with the level 3 dodge. That's what we like to see. I don't think they're that terrible, but yeah, for anniversary units, especially when you think about now how good Blue Vegeta and Blue Gogeta's animations are, the Super Saiyan 4s do feel like they got the shaft a little bit there. But alright, so let's do this. this works out pretty well. So we're going to seal you, because he super attacked last turn, but on the next rotation we have Int UI Goku, so I don't want him getting supered by the physical guy. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We get the dodge. Yeah, level 3 dodge on that Tech Vegeta. He dodges the super attack. That's why we always give everyone level 3 dodge. Well, not everyone. Like, I wouldn't give this Goku level 3 dodge, obviously. That'd be such a huge waste. Hey man, I was giving people level 3 dodge before I ever found Truth's channel, but hopefully he will be proud. I think D3 used to talk about it as well back in the day. But yeah, I've always liked my units to be able to have the possibility to do everything. So it's like, even if you want to give a unit like full dodge, like a support unit, give them like full dodge and then full like additional. I always like to give them some crit. And then of course Supreme Kai Time is the one that gets super attacked. We didn't even siege. Ooh. Ooh. Why don't I have more super in LR Goku friends, LR Godku friends? Because we could change the team. Oh no, wait. Vegeta Blue's not going to count, is he? Damn it. I was going to say, we could change the team so that it only has Saiyans and pure, only has pure Saiyans on it. But, I mean, that Goku friend is only 55%. So, actually, no, what am I talking about? We lose all our support units if I do that. It's actually probably not the best idea. Because, I mean, you could put you on there. The God Vegeta is okay. I mean, the blue Goku and transforming Vegeta are pretty good. Level 3 dodge, how dare you? The LR Super Saiyan 4s were made around when Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku was made. Imagine giving the LR UI 15 dodge. Oh my god. That would be horrendous. Imagine someone doing that. Yeah, I really wish I had the Int Godku. Because, so yeah, we can't really bring a Godku friend, unfortunately. Yeah, Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, unfortunately, isn't that great. There are no other UIs to bring, though, so I guess we're going back to the LR God Goku, the LR Yule. Okay, yeah. Let's grab that Rainbow friend. Let's go. Dupless Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is very meh. Yeah, exactly. Tech Whis for the stuns and attack lowering. Okay, so we got Jiren on the first turn. We gonna get the stun? No. Good times. Alright, so I guess we have to do this. Because like I said, I don't want Jiren on rotation with the LR Ultra Instinct, so we'll have to keep him on this rotation. Yeah, that should be fun. Enter a turn with 60% HP, and Goku is just useless, no damage, no defense. Yeah. Rainbow, yeah, Rainbow he's not as bad, but... Okay, well at least it was our tech unit that took the super attack for the first turn. But yeah, you see they're going all in already, super attacking us before we even get the chance to attack. Yeah, STR Whis is going to be very, very good on this team. That's yet another unit that relies on the RNG. But like each dodge gives them so much of a buff. Oh, okay, and of course we'll just get super good. Whis and Goku, that combo. What are Whis' key links though? Do they actually share any key links? Oh damn. Look at all these rainbow LR Gokus that are popping up. Imagine seeing someone in your friends list of LR Super Saiyan 4 100% with 20 dodge. Well, you can't have 20 dodge with the LR Super Saiyan 4. You can have 15, but... Yep, that is exactly it. Do you think Marseillan will get an easy A? Well, I was really hoping he would get an easy A for Saiyan Day. And then, of course, he didn't. Because obviously we knew pretty early on there was going to be Bardock themed. And I thought that would have been really cool. But unfortunately, that is not what happened. So, but I would like him to get an easy A. I've got like a spare copy of him with the spare medals, like Super Attack 5, ready to go. But yeah, dodge the tech guy, take the AGL hit, standard. Super attack is so good. I really do want more dupes for him, but like, I know I should definitely stop summoning. Need to check. Ooh. Oh, look at this. There you go. Gowasu and Zamasu getting the dodges. Dodging that super attack. That's what we want to see. Now, them I did give extra dodge in the dupe system because that is basically what they're there for. It's just to provide everyone else support and then hopefully not take any damage. So there you go. Both the AGL attacks were the two main attacks that landed that turn. That's so annoying. But we can get a lot of tech orbs here. So that's good. Get a nice bit of healing off of that. And then Vegeta should kill him, but I'm going to keep him targeted anyway. And then we'll seal Videl ready for the upcoming turns. So not bad. We gained back quite a bit of health. So Tech Beerus and STR Whis could work as a rotation unless you get supered. So Whis would heal 10% at the end of the turn. He seals and debuffs and that healing link with Beerus. Yeah. Super attack from Videl now. We're going to seal her at the end of the turn. Perfect. Took me about 4,300 stones to Rainbow. Damn. Man, I wish I had that many stones. Man, I really wish I could have pulled the GOAT himself. Got unbelievably shafted. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people that got lucky and got him really quickly. And then I've seen quite a few people that got really bad shaft. So that's unfortunately legendary summon banners. That's the way it goes sometimes, unfortunately. Okay, get the seal. Alright, well we're still alive. That's the okay. And Jiren, no stun again, so I guess we'll do this. So we definitely need UI to dodge. Not getting the stun with Jiren is really not good, but nothing we can do about that now. Give this to you. Hopefully we can get a whole bunch of tech orbs next turn with Vegeta if we survive till then and get a good heal off of that, but yeah, it lagged a bit. Yeah, I was just I had something else open. I've got to make sure everything's closed pretty much. Jokes aside, LR Int Rose would love this stage. I saw on Reddit no item runs of him. Just one shot in with tech enemies with an 18 key super. Yeah, can you imagine him on this team when, like for us, if you have LR UI Goku as well? Like, that's going to be quite fun. I just did 100 stones with my 400 stones saved. Got him first Molly and a dupe on the second Molly with LR Baby. No way, that's crazy. Well, there you go. That is the... this man out here stealing all the luck. Oh, of course you didn't change the int ones. Come on, Vegeta. Why you do this? Okay, so I guess we do this. Oh, if Hercule super attacks, look at Hercule surviving with like basically no health. He's gonna be annoying, I can tell. So let's do that, and then get those. Yeah, not a huge heal. I'm still crying for no LR baby. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe I don't have LR baby. I've had those 9 baby Vegetas farmed up in my box since before the 4-year started. And now we're getting to the point where we're almost at the 5-year and I still haven't pulled him. I've got 500 gold coins now, so I'm really torn between buying him or waiting for the Int God Goku to get added to the shop, because I really want the Int LR Goku. So I'd be very tempted to get him, but obviously he's not in the shop now, so I'd have to wait. And I don't even know, we don't even know, like, he might be added to the shop when that Rose and Brody banner comes out, but I think that still might be too soon, so I'm not sure. Sorry, I took your LR, but yeah, I was actually more, that's the thing I was salty about. I was happy that you got UI Goku, but I was salty that you got Baby and I didn't. That's the thing, like, I pulled Kale and Caulifla in that video with Truth. I would much rather have pulled Baby or LR God Goku, because I already have Kale and Caulifla with 1 dupe. And obviously having a second dupe in them makes them a lot better, but not like, you know, as game changing as having a new LR that you don't have. But Kamehameha gets buffs almost every celebration after Pure Saiyans. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? They're always going to be bringing out new, like, Gokus. So Pure Saiyans and Goku family are always going to get a massive buff. Yeah, see, that's the reason, Spuds, I'm a bit hesitant to just buy the Baby, like, now. Because I want him because I don't have him. But I don't know if I'd use him that much, like, right now. I mean, obviously we don't have, like, a proper artificial life forms leader yet on Global. But I just really like him. But then obviously he would have really helped for things like the giant form Super Battle Road no items run, but I ended up just doing that anyway. So okay, so this is a turn where we really need to see God Goku, LR UI Goku actually, like, doing his job, because we could come out of this turn in a very good spot if he actually does, but otherwise it could be real bad. And we will have to wait and find out. So let's do this, I guess. If he survives, he'll get sealed. If he doesn't, he'll go on to Mutaito, who's the next one who's attacking that guy anyway. Okay, so we're not starting off all that well. Come on, Goku. Really? I got 0 LRs and 15 SSRs out of 750 stones. Wait, what? 15? Wait, so you're saying every single multi you only got the GSSR? I got UI Goku with 50 stones. Hey, nice. Vegeta, Nappa and Rose Broly, the only LRs that are not on Global. Krillin, technically, but he's the Prime Battle one. And if you mean summonable, I think so. Because there's also the Demon King Piccolo, the World Tournament reward one, but he's not on Global yet either. Janemba would have dodged. Of course he would. Nice dodges. LR Int Rose just became useless. No need to pull him. I mean, I think they're going to make the AGL Rose into more of a support unit. So, there definitely would still be places where you'd want to run the other one. But my Goku never dodges. 70%. Yeah, exactly. Yo, APFS. How's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. LR Rose is uselessness. Yeah, exactly. He probably will be more support based than damage based, I think. So yeah, what are we looking like? We got about 80 people in the stream, but only 40 likes. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, I might set a like goal to do a multi at the end of the stream, but it definitely needs to be a reasonable amount. So let's see. Let's go for the seal on you, and then we don't really need to seal Devilman. So if we seal Hercule as well. Wait, Vegeta's on the next turn, isn't he? I probably don't want to get rid of all of the tech orbs. So let's go ahead and do this. Actually, in LR int Rose on global is not going to be useless because physical Goku Black exists. Yeah, they're going to be so good. So good together. Honestly, I think it's hard to convince me that he has a 70% chance to dodge. Yeah, I know, right? Do you think it's worth doing the 200 stones for 55 units? I do, but obviously it depends how many stones you have. And yeah, someone else said further down in the chat, Nicola, if you want to go for Vegeta and Gogeta first, and then if you do get them, then you can go for that 200 thing. But that's the thing, you don't want to do that and then run out of stones without pulling Gogeta and Vegeta, because whilst you do get a guaranteed LR, you could get like AGL Margin Vegeta, who, whilst I do still like that unit, is not really all that useful anymore. So yeah, this should be a good turn because you can get a lot of defense. You can do some decent damage to you, and then the int UI Goku can just soak up all the damage from these tech attacks. So he just took 3 attacks in a row and didn't dodge. Oh, see, I was reading the chat. I just looked up and saw him dodge the super attack, and that's the one I care about. Oh, he jumped up to 59, so I feel like we're going to have to get to, what? See, I want to say 100, but we're not quite at 100 people watching. We've had a few people come in and go, though. And I do think 100 would be pretty awesome. Because I'm sure there's still people in that haven't hit that like button, so you should wait for the gold coins to spend for Baby or Godku until you do 200 stone 55 unit multi. Yeah, that is true as well. I think saving it for the 5-year is probably the best idea, because I will do some summons on the Broly and Rose banner as well. So obviously you never know, I could end up, that's the thing I don't want to do, because 500 gold coins take a long time to build up, so I don't want to buy an LR and then pull them off the LR banner that I'm going to summon on in like a month's time. So, but I mean, I guess that can always happen with any of them, so it is a tricky one. But right, I'm going to do this for you, and then Vegito Blue can take out Hercule and then hopefully do some other additionals. And then we will go for the seal on Videl. So just actually checking these dodges now. Hey, there you go. 4 dodges in a row. Boom. You're going to get Baby off the Rose banner. I mean, that'd be cool. See, I think I ruined my luck. I can't remember if I mentioned it on my part or Truth's part, or if it was when we were talking before we were recording. But I pulled Rose on JP on my second multi, and I don't play JP. I literally just recaptured my account so I could do some summons. And literally second multi on his banner I pulled Rose. So I feel like I might have cursed myself for not getting him on global, but which would be really unfortunate because Goku Black is one of my favourite characters from Super, so I definitely want the LR Rose. But as we've been discussing already, the AGL Rose EZA is going to make him really, really good, so I guess I won't be super mad if I don't pull him. But mention it during your part. Okay, cool. See this? We can't get a lot of orbs with Vegeta, which means we're not going to get a lot of defense with him, but he's only taking attacks from a sealed enemy and then AGL enemies, whereas if I put Jiren in the front and he gets supered. Well, actually, yeah, I might do this, because once she raises her defense, she's not actually going to take that much damage. So let's do that, because then we can go like this. Do this. So there you go. Mind if I join the Discord? Yeah, man, that's why the link is in the description. The link to the Discord is in the description of the stream, so feel free to go ahead and join. We got loads of like team building guides. There's various different things in there. One thing I am going to start doing more recently, I've been thinking about like plans for the future of the channel while leading up to the 5-year. I'm going to start becoming a lot more active in the Discord. Someone in there's been sorting out like Discord challenges for people to do, like posting their times for doing runs on certain events, and I want to get a bit more involved in that and start actually, like, you know, promoting them in videos, like posting about it, getting people to join the Discord, and then it's just like a little friendly competition. I think one of the last ones was doing like a no items run on the extreme stage of Super Battle Road, and people were just posting their runs, seeing who got like the best time, seeing some interesting teams, and it was pretty cool. So do they link at all? No, they don't, obviously, because they have the same name. Sometimes I could get confused about which units can do that, but it's normally only transformation based. Also, shout out to Spuds, the second member, official member. Obviously, I refer to all you guys as the Ningen Club, but the second member of the channel. So you got your little Timebreaker mask emote and thing on there. So yeah, thanks a lot, my dude. I appreciate that. And then, right, so let's get you to finish off King Sharper. And then you can... We're not going to be able to finish off Devilman unless... If Vegito super attacked like 4 times, then maybe. Oh, yo, it's Vector. He is still in the chat. Yeah, Vector, I believe, is the man behind some of the challenges. So, some point in the next few days, DM me, or I'll DM you, Vector. Because we can discuss doing some more, like, if I know about them in advance, like, I'll make a video. I did try out the last one because I think it was no items on the extreme stage, but you couldn't bring stunning units. And obviously for some of us like Wales, it's not that bad, but I think maybe we need a bit of an easier one, maybe to be like the first launch one, and then I can talk about it in a video. And yeah, we can try and get a bunch of people to join the Discord and join in. But are newbies allowed to team build on the Discord? I've seen some mods be condescending when someone tries to help people with team building in some servers. Nah, we don't do that. That's the thing, like, because everybody has their opinion. Even if you're new to the game, like, that doesn't mean you can't have found a good way to put together, like, your best team. And that's the thing is, if people are in there asking for advice, no one's going to tell you that, like, you're not allowed to give them advice because you haven't been playing the game as long as them. So, nah, it's definitely a decent community we got going for ourselves. Of course Vegito Blue gets super attacked. We're actually building up pretty well right up until then, but there's a Pure Saiyans no item run challenge right now, but everyone has to share a category besides Pure Saiyans. Ooh, that one's quite interesting. I might have to have a quick look at that as well. Oh, I didn't realise we literally only just survived the turn. I think we die now, because can we get enough, like, can we even get enough same type orbs to get enough health for her to not die? I'm not too sure. I don't know how much damage she's going to take. We got 2 defensive boosts on the... Oh, she's just going to take no damage. Okay, well. I mean, there you go. Yo, DBZ Cyrenax. How's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How many stones I could get from here to the start of part 1 of the 50th anniversary? The thing is, it all depends what comes between now and then. Because, like, if they do drop Beerus, they revamp the story event that goes along with him. So that's a bunch of free extra stones. Someone added it up. I think, was it Tiger posted a list? You can get, it's like 840 or something like that altogether during the celebration. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Has Jiren stunned even once since you brought him? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Everybody ganked on no item runs until someone mentions the Ginyu Force. Yup, that is correct. I have no items every single Super Battle Road stage on Global except for Ginyu Force, because Ginyu Force is impossible. Okay. Yeah, we are literally, like, this is another one of those scenarios, basically, where we're just dead if Goku doesn't dodge, like, every single attack. But I mean, hey, I guess we're going to find out. So, yeah, probably try and take you out first. Going to try and drop all these tech orbs down together. And then we can get a nice heal off of Vegeta. I mean, I say a nice heal. Although... Okay, Goku. I posted my Dokkan team on the Shaft channel. Nice. I normally check all of that stuff after the stream, because having Discord open at the same time, like as streaming, obviously makes it all lag a little bit. So I don't normally have any of that stuff open, but I look at it after the stream. So should we ditch Jiren, because he doesn't really seem to be doing anything? I'll buy the daily capsule. Yeah, the daily capsule I think is the #1 thing that is worth spending on, even if you don't buy stones on like a regular basis. It works out really good. Just a casual 96k damage on a normal attack. Yep. I mean, mine is 55%. Obviously, he does... I'm not going to... You know, he does still get smacked around. Oh, shall I bring blue Gogeta and have even more of an RNG chance to die? I guess we just bring the physical Goku. Because, like, this is the team that I did it with before. But just with UI Goku as my leader and the friend. So... I just want to see, I should actually filter it by int and STR, because I do want to see, if we get like another rainbow LR UI Goku come up, then obviously I want to use them, but we are not. So we'll go with the int one again. Okay. It's all about this first rotation. There's a lot of STR orbs. It's a bit of a shame we don't have Goku on this rotation, isn't it? So let's try and get rid of Hercule here. While I'm going to seal Videl. Vegeta should still get a decent amount of defense, because obviously he gets more with tech orbs, but that was quite a lot of STR orbs. And then we seal Videl. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How about transforming Goku? He's got damage reductions. I feel like he might be useful. He actually is quite useful. The only problem is the number of tech enemies. Like, after he super attacks, he can take reasonable damage from, as in reasonable as in good. He takes pretty decent damage from everyone except the tech enemies. Do you like... Oh yeah, Marseillan is one of my favourite units. Obviously he's a little bit outdated now, but the LR Go Freezer. They're not on Realm of Gods, so we can't bring them. I have a small feeling the download celebration might be better than the anniversary. I mean, it all depends what it is. Because I was watching the Thingy podcast the other day. Truth thinks that the download celebration will be LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and LR Omega, which would be very interesting. Hopefully it will be Sin that transforms into Omega, and then we can run him alongside the STR one, and then, oh, that team will be so good. Right, let's finish off you. And then... yeah, I guess we just keep going in and then re-seal Videl, since she's the only one going to be attacking Gawasu and Zamasu at the end. Yeah, it seems about right. Forgot the tech enemies. I mean, he's decent against the others, but okay. Cool. He just won't dodge a super attack in the first slot. AGL Zamasu. Yeah, see, I could try bringing AGL Zamasu as the leader, and then LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu, 350 million downloads. Maybe. So let's bring the Goku as a friend, and let's take you off. Take you off as lead. Put you on, and then put you back on the team. Let's try that. Sup bro, first time hopping in. Shout out to you. Talok Beats, welcome to the stream, my dude. Blaze 13, we're trying to do this since this morning. It's doable, but you need good RNG. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I've done the stage before he came out. That video is up on the channel. Baby Yoda. That'll be Lee like a titty. I like it. The dodges are hard to trust. Yeah, exactly. See, like here, this turn, I don't want to put Zamasu in front of all of those attacks. So I can do this, but we really need... Like, this is one of those turns where if Goku actually dodges, and, like, dodges a lot, then the turn will be really, really good. But if he doesn't, then the turn will be really, really bad. So, we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we will grab all of these, and then seal Hercule at the end, because hopefully we can kill Videl next turn. We don't have Vegeta until then, so we'll do this. Yo, Pycro AMV, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. MUI is anniversary, 100%. Yeah, 6-year anniversary, I could see that maybe. MUI Goku and Jiren. Yeah, see, they're definitely going to be a dual Dokkan Fest. But I feel like they're anniversary level. So they could potentially be 6th anniversary, which means if they were going to be 6th anniversary, then you really would think it would be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega for the download celebration. But we'll have to see. So, get hit by the AGL enemy, of course. But we did get a few dodges. We dodged a super attack, so not bad. Pulled UI. Yeah, man. Pulled the 1 copy. I did the 55% showcase video on the day it came out. Speaking of LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I hope he ends up having something of what I gave him as a concept. 12 key is the buff coming out with 60% token defense 1 turn. Reduction on the enemies as an effect. That'd be pretty funny. I want LR Janemba. Oh yeah, you'll find a friend in we have a particular Janemba fan in the community, so okay. This isn't a bad setup actually. Let's do this. Will he take him out? I don't know if he will. I don't think he will. But we'll see. We'll do this. Yeah, that seems like a good team, Blaze. I wish I had the LR God Goku. I feel like at the moment, it was baby for quite a while, but I feel like at the moment the LR God Goku is the LR that I don't have that I want the most. So, did somebody say Janemba? There you go, right on cue. LF Final Flash Vegeta. Yeah, exactly. We need a really good Final Flash Vegeta for Dokkan. But just make him really good, because some of the cards from around then, like there's the Int Super Vegeta is pretty good, but they really need to like bring out a Vegeta from that period in the show who's like top tier that you really want to use on like all your Pure Saiyans like teams on like one of the new best units on Vegeta Family. And yeah, they could make a Final Flash Vegeta that was like that. That would be pretty cool. See, we're up to about 90 people now, so I feel like the 100 likes goal is not necessarily the biggest stretch when you think about people having come and gone. So if we get to 100 likes by the end of the stream, which is probably going to be in the next 20 to 30 minutes, I will do another multi on the LR UI Goku banner. Even though I feel like I shouldn't, I should save those 50 stones, but hey, if we can get there, then I will do it. So, I'm a Janembu fan. Yeah, Janembu needs to get a TUR. Like, I feel like his TUR, he could be really good. But, oh man, look at this turn. Look at all these people that survived with the tiniest sliver of health. Ugh, that is bad. So, I need to take out the AGL one, I guess, because he's the one that's going to deal the most damage to me if he actually hits me. This is a really bad rotation. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. Even though it means no super attack. So that then we can do this. And then we'll see how that goes. So Jiren should be in a category called God itself. Alright, 2 dodges straight away from Goku. That's what we need. So now he's going to take out King Chopper here. So we don't have to take a type disadvantage here. But hopefully he's going to keep dodging. Okay, no. Okay, good. Bad Goku. No, you got to dodge the AGL one. Wow. All those attacks that connected. Jiren could be in the bald category. Or no nose. Yeah, regen. That does sound like a pretty cool thing. Any information on why Janemba isn't on Otherworld Warriors? I don't know. Like, for some reason it seems to be it's every unit that has a halo are the ones that are on it. But like, I think he should be on there, definitely. Apparently someone at Katsuki thinks otherwise. Jiren is buff Voldemort. Buff Voldemort. Oh god. Why did I do that? I should have saved all of those for Vegeta for next turn. That would have been a very nice heal. Because my Supreme Cry of Time is Rainbow, but she doesn't heal anywhere near as much from the tech orbs as that Vegeta would. So that was a bit silly of me. But 70% coming in clutch. Yeah, exactly. Love the videos, Ningen. Keep it up. Yo, thanks a lot, Honizzle. Shout out to you. Hope you are enjoying the stream. I got 350 stones, did a multi on Vegeta banner because I don't have a pure Saiyans leader or a Vegeta family leader, and got the physical Super Saiyan Vegeta. Hey, nice, nice. He's really good. I do like the physical transforming Vegeta. I got very lucky on his banner, but I also noticed that before UI Goku gets hit, his ki meter builds up, and depending how many ki go up, that's the amount of times he'll dodge. Oh, Mr. T, is that what you were saying earlier? Because I think when you said it before, I didn't know what you meant. That's interesting. In a way that kind of it ruins the surprise. It's like it's like getting a Goku Black Rift or the Zeno, as it ruins the surprise. Oh god, see, look at this. Again, this could be a very good turn here if Kai's are also not Otherworld, so yeah, just the Halo people. Vegito Blue doing Vegito Blue stuff. I mean, that's what we need him to do. Okay, so like, Vegeta just can't go in the first slot. He doesn't have the defense, even with picking up a bunch of tech orbs. So, do all of this. Yes, you did. Okay, see, I wasn't sure what you meant, and now I realise. I am not a smart man. Yeah, there you go. So, let's see. We got... It went up... Oh, God, it went up by... Oh, wait, did it go up by 3? No, it went up by 2. Okay, I mean, that's cool. The only problem is we now don't know... Wait, so can you watch it afterwards as well? Because now that we're attacking, will it go up like straight away? I feel like it went up again. Yeah, not bad. So what? We took 2 attacks out of like 6. That's pretty good. Over 400 days logged. No Realm of Gods lead. Oof. Ah, no. 140,000 still, even after a super. See, look at that. All it takes. 1 super attack. Goku doesn't dodge, call it. I mean, he dodged okay. And then we got super attacked. Oh, 90%. 13 more. Oh, we're at 87. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, 13 likes. And we've got about 13 minutes or so. So, could be doing a multi. Should we stick with this team build? I feel like it was going okay. Let's try that. 90% Goku. That's pretty good. Bandai's just making new categories for the sake of doing it. Most of the recent added categories are just bad or missing characters that should be there. No, I agree. They could make some good ones, I guess. That's the problem, though. They started introducing some really weird ones, like really early on. So they're in a very strange place with it at the moment, I think. But who do we go for here? Who's on the next turn? Physical, Vegeta Blue, STR. I guess really we should always be focusing on taking out the AGL enemies first, because they are the ones that seem to pose the most problem for the run so far. So go ahead and do this. And then, so we seal Devilman. We've got both sealers here as well, so we can seal, let's seal Hercule as well. Let's go for that. Imagine being 900 days in and not having the Yosha itself. Oh, dude, that's very disappointing. That round always takes me to heaven when I try this. Dodge. Dodgy boy. I mean, just slap a new unit on a good category instead of using new character category. Yeah, exactly. Like, for example, that LR God Goku, even though his leader skill is a little bit lower, like him having pure Saiyans and hybrid Saiyans, that's such a good combo for a leader skill. Like, I really want... That's why I really like Tech Vegeta, because you can make some pretty cool combos with the Super Saiyan 2 and Resurrected Warriors category combination, so I really like that. What's a feature you wish they'd add to Dokkan? Personally, I'd like a practice mode where you can customize enemies and everything. That'd be pretty cool. I want a mode where I get LRs. Yeah, I think everybody would be a fan. Did we dodge every attack that turn? Because we barely lost any health. That's what I get for just reading the chat. But yeah, I feel like that turn went really well. Am I incorrect? So let's do this. We got physicals for our boy Vegito Blue. Actually, let's get him to attack Hercule. And then we got Tech Orbs for Vegeta. So that was a very good start. But yeah, I just want, obviously, like, this comes from the perspective of being a whale, but like, I just want harder modes. Because, like, I've no items to every Super Battle Road stage in the game. Obviously, we're getting Extreme Super Battle Road, but like, I want something like a Dokkan event, but that is actually hard, where you have to use items. Like, because nowadays, like, you know, no items in a Dokkan event is basically every single Dokkan event. Unless it's an annoying one where they lock characters and stuff. Sometimes then I will just use a Senzu Beam, just so I can get through it as quickly as possible with, like, my main big hit or whatever. Or UI Goku, sometimes you need to use a Ghost Usher or a Barber if he's hitting you with that Spirit Bomb at the start of the first turn. Well, not the first turn, obviously, but the start of that turn. But yeah, I like, because I remember I started playing back in the 70% meta. So when I pulled Super Vegito, when he first came out, I literally couldn't awaken him. I had to wait until the Tech Gotenks came out and then run the Tech team, so I could actually beat the event and awaken my Super Vegito. Like, and yeah, Extreme Boss Rush, that's interesting, because Boss Rush is a joke now. Like, when Boss Rush first came out, the reason why it was good, or like the reason why it was a challenge, was because when it first came out, you couldn't do every single event no items. But now, because Dokkan events are so easy to do with no items, it doesn't matter how many they give you in a row. Like, they could give you a boss rush of every single Dokkan event in the game, which would be like, what, 30 or 40 at this point? And you could still just beat it, probably without using any items. So, something like an extreme boss rush, that actually sounds pretty cool. I could definitely be on board with something like that. That sounds cool. So, chat, Ningen will do a multi 100 likes, almost there. Are we almost there? Oh, yeah, we are almost there. We're above 90. I'm getting a bit scared. I'm actually going to have to drop those 50 stones now. I mean, you guys saw my summons with truth though on both of our videos. I feel like maybe a lucky multi could be around the corner, because yeah, they weren't the best, but I remember I needed stones to beat certain events. Yes, exactly. So when I got the physical Broly, because he came out at the same time as AGL Super Vegeta, I couldn't beat the physical Broly event where you get the 7 medals. I had to beat the STR Broly event 77 times because I couldn't beat the physical one. So that's the thing. Obviously, it kind of needs to be in the middle ground of there. Like, I don't want an event to release that's so hard that basically no one can do it. But just something that's a bit more challenging, that makes you think, and you have to actually have to use items. That's something I would really like to see in the near future, but we shall see. Let's focus on getting rid of Devilman, because Devilman's attacking here again in the first slot, and I feel like he's just waiting to cook me up with a super attack. So let's reseal Videl. No. Oh wow, he's got a lot of defense now. Oh well, Antimasu and Guasu are here, but that's not bad. I don't mind him not dodging if he only takes 2,000 damage. That's very good. Do we need to remind Merge Zamasu in the first boss rush upon release? Yeah, Merge Zamasu when he first came out, he was the first. I think he was the first Dokkan event where he could super attack you twice. That was pretty cool. They should make it so Dokkan event bosses randomly change types throughout the battle, so you can't predict what units will have type advantage. That's cool. They could do that as a feature on the extreme boss rush. That would actually be really cool. Add difficulty to it, and then yeah, make it so that literally every time you jump in, it's the same Dokkan event for the boss rush, but the types are random. That would be pretty cool. Actually thinking and needing strategy for events is new players Dokkan in a shell nut. Yeah, exactly. It's something you have to get used to early on, but I'm going to do this. Even though Goku's not going to get a chance to dodge here, I just need to I need to drop these down so we can get a heal off of Vegeta. And then give you this as well. AGL Bardock is better than Gotenks. What, the new Gotenks? I mean, Gotenks, if he actually transforms all the way up to Super Saiyan 3, then he is ridiculously good. crack the code. Yeah, I guess we'll try that for the multi. We are only going to do one, so we'll see. It has worked for me in the past, but it doesn't work every time, so... Ningen, please don't tell JP players I got Keflar off the LRUI banner before them. Can you turn on the YouTuber rates? You're making me anxious. I haven't started summoning yet. Dude, I don't think I qualify for the YouTuber rates. It took me like 1,000 stones to get one copy of Cooler. It took me... What? I did 1,000 stones on Bardock's banner and I only pulled one copy of Bardock. I did Rainbow the Go Bros though, so I can't really complain about that. But you know what? I'm just going to do this, just because I want to see it. He's not even going to get a chance to attack, but I want to see it happen. Oh, what are we at? Is that 95 likes? Oh, we're 5 likes away. And then it's going to happen. Dokkan needs to bring what One Piece Treasure Cruise has, bosses with interrupts. One Piece Treasure Cruise bosses apply debuff on X turns upon Y special used and at certain HP threshold. That's interesting. Yo, Detective Fury, how's it going, my dude? We are getting very close to the end of the stream, but it is nice to see you. We are, what, 5 likes away from the 100 like goal for the stream, and I will do a multi on the UI Goku banner if we hit that goal. Do you think on the next dual Dokkan Fest banner that is a good Dokkan Fest like Beerus, they could do a discount multi on the first one? It's happened in the past, but it's not something they do that often. One of the things they do a lot now is just the things like the Pilaf tickets. Obviously, they're getting the discounts on the Goku and Vegeta banners, though. That was really good. But yeah, I can imagine Beerus, they'll probably do some sort of Pilaf ticket, but I don't think they'll do like a discounted multis. So 3 likes left. Ooh, will he do that multi? Oh no. I mean, this run looks like it's going to be over very quickly because we look at this first slot. Oh, see, why won't you get the physical orbs? I don't want you to pick up those tech orbs. I want you to get these physical ones in the middle to drop down all of those tech orbs for me for Vegeta. But oh wow, we just jumped way over 100 likes, so I guess we are doing the multi. So right, Goku. Well, what do you think? Do you think I should just... No, if I just put Vegeta in the first slot, what happens is I pick up all these tech orbs, he gets a reasonable amount of defense, but he probably still takes like 10 to 20k. The int guy probably still hits him for about 40k. And then if we get supered at all, we just die. So we basically just have to pray that Goku dodges. That is the main goal. So 4 likes over 100 equals 4 multis. Yeah, no, I don't know about that somehow. But okay, so we'll do this. And then I guess we have to try and seal you, because if he super attacks with the type disadvantage. We are very close to the Dokkan attack as well. So I mean, we could turn this around here, boys. Let's see. We're at 1.5 mil. Okay. Go Bros in English over. I do agree with that. I like a lot of the you're underestimating Vegeta. Maybe a little bit, but I feel like it's safer to underestimate than overestimate in this. But dodge! Ah! Of course not. Did the group summon on your collab got a Goku dupe? Oh, damn, dude. Nice. Nice. Right, let me just grab a sip of my tea here. And then I guess we're going to jump into the banner. So right, okay, so we could probably do a few more runs. We got over 100 people in here. We got to 106 likes. So, okay, so what am I doing? That's not what I'm doing. I've still got some sales to pick up, so I don't have to worry too much that I've only got 130 stones here. But Janemba would have dodged. Ah, no. Well, Lordius has joined forces with... Of course, he doesn't dodge the AGL unit. Yeah, exactly. CFW fights us. If I place Vegeta there, we'd restart, so let's put Goku. So I put Goku there and he gets destroyed. Right, okay, so We're going to try and crack the code. So shout out to... I know originally it came from Havo High, but shout out to my boy Toon Rami out there in the YouTube verse, because I did get it from him. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we cracked the code. We're going to jump in. Anybody who wants to join in, then feel free. I don't want to encourage people to waste stones if you haven't gone in on the banner already. But if anybody does want to jump in. So we got Vegeta. So I mean, this could be Vegeta Blue Fusion, maybe. If anybody calls it in the chat, you get a virtual cookie. But how many copies on UI? I only have the one, so it's only 55% for me. Hope you get him again. I mean, I very much hope I get him again. Or Int God Goku. That's what we want from this multi. We want either Goku, Int UI Goku dupe number 1, or God Goku. Well, technically it's Int UI number 2, or Int God Goku number 1. Yeah, Toon Rami got it from Havo High, I know, but I hadn't really seen much of Havo High until I met Toon Rami, and he obviously is friends with him. Crack the code does not always work. I've tried it before. Dispo. Oh, well, we didn't go Super Saiyan, so we're not fusing. So, I guess we will see. Oh, no. I'm already concerned. Baby it is. I mean, that would be good. So, we only went Super Saiyan 3. Okay, we're going to start off with a random Android 18. See, that's the thing. I know you can pull anything on, like, any animation, but, like... on this banner, it's not been treating me all that well. So, getting non-guaranteed animations just makes me apprehensive that we're going to get anything good. I went early and got Chaos. No way, he pulled Kale and Caulifla. No animation. Okay. Is that going to happen for us? Is this... who's that? Oh, Int GT Cell. Ooh. That's, that's not what we wanted. So, F's in the chat, boys. For the Int GT Cell. I did a single and pulled Bratamo. Wow. F's in the chat. That's what do we... oh yeah, we get our 10 yellow coins. So let's go ahead and see. That is not what I meant to do. I keep going to the wrong bit. How many coins do I have now? I think I have just over 500. Yeah, I got 600 now. So, but yeah, LRs I don't have. So I don't have Full Power Frieza. I don't have the GT Trio. I don't have Baby, and I don't have Trunks and Mai. So I feel like Baby is the one out of them that I want the most, but LR God Goku is the LR that I don't have that I want the most. So I'm probably gonna leave. Probably gonna save. Maybe on that Gogeta and Rose banner he'll get added, which would be really cool. But practice multi over, time to get serious. How many likes for the next multi? I mean, we're already at 107, so it'll probably have to be 150, because I think that might be pushing it a little bit. But I mean, I am gonna do a couple more runs, so we do have a little bit more time. But at least it's not Dispo. I mean, I would have rather pulled Dispo because I have the Int GT Cell Rainbowed, whereas Dispo, because I've never used Kai's or anything on him, he's only super attack like 3 or 4, I think. So technically, if I actually pulled more copies of him, I could just feed him in for the super attack. So, who do you link with Tech Broly if you don't have the STR one? I don't really link him with the STR one a lot. That any Super Saiyan really he can do well linked up with. Oh, actually, now that we've just gone past the reset time, so yeah, see, we've got the 79% friends back. That's pretty good. See, I'd say 150. We're at 110, so I feel like that's not too high, but maybe won't happen. I don't know. I feel like that's a fair one. LRGT Trio is the most useless of the missing ones. They themselves, yeah. See, they're not a bad unit, but like, yeah, I don't really care about the Adventures of the Dragon Ball, Seekers of the Dragon Balls team. So like, yeah, I hate pulling GT Trio. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be super happy with it, to be honest. 130 likes. I think I said 150. Tech Broly with Physical Broly. Physical Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the one that Easy Aid is good. Physical Movie Broly, you can't run them together because they have the same name. So, any idea when top grossing is dropping for global? Hopefully tomorrow morning. Well, tonight if you're in America. So, in like 6 hours time when they do the morning reset thing. I think it'll probably be then. So who do I put in the last slot? Because Gowasu and Zamasu have the high chance to dodge, but they'll take a lot of damage if they get hit. Whereas Supreme Kai of Time greatly raises her defense, but if she can still take a fair bit of damage. I did give her 15 dodge, but I mean, we do get to seal basically everyone. Actually, if I seal both the tech enemies, then I can... Yeah, I'll do this. So, let's go for you. As long as we dodge one attack, we get the 18 key super with Goku. So that's cool. And then we will give you these. Yeah, let's go. Who is in England here? Yeah, I am, obviously. I'm sure you guys can tell. Oh, come on, Goku, dodge. Yes, dodge that super. Oof. You can get hit by the normal, that's okay. You know it's bad when you're getting luckier on Blazing than you are on Dokkan. Oof. Why is Thickness of Time so good? She is very, very good. One of the best support units in the game for sure. Dodge this as well? No. But at least that's the type advantage one. We have type advantage over him, so that's fine. It's funny how many people want top grossing, yet not many buy stones. Yeah, that's the thing. I've tweeted about that before. Like, people who get mad at like the top grossing when they don't buy stones. It's like, I mean, I can get mad about top grossing because I contribute towards it. But if you're free to play, you should definitely be happy with whatever they choose to give you. And as we were talking about earlier, they do give out a lot of free stones over the 5 years. So that's going to be very good for everyone. Because it's good for everyone. Because even people that buy stones, like getting all those extra stones for free, that is exactly what we want. So I'm going to put Vegeta in the front. Just because we get the opportunity to pick up all of this. I should have attacked you. If he super attacks Vegeta now, I'm going to be so mad. Both these guys are sealed, so we can do this. Well, I thought the blues were going to drop down in there, but they did not. So I guess we'll just have to get Zamasu to finish off. Is it Panput? I always forget that guy's name. It's the free-to-play players that demand top grossing after every banner drops. Well, you know why, though? It's because they don't have as many stones because they're free-to-play. So they waste them on the new banner, and then they don't have any stones. So LR Cell, Mighty Mask is forgotten. Oh, I think they were just talking about out of the LRs that I don't have, the GT Trio are the worst one. Because I have, like, all the old ones. Because, yeah, like... every time I pull LR, Trunks and Goten, I die a little bit inside because I never use them. And I think I have them at 90% now. And yeah, I literally never use them. So every time I pull them, I get a little bit upset. Let's do this. Gotta save all those tech orbs for Vegeta for next turn, I guess. But we don't get a super attack if we don't, so let's go to seal you. The Mighty Mask, nobody knows. Mighty Mask got a buff. No, see, that's the thing, he didn't really, because I did a video on him on that team, and he doesn't fit on that team well at all. Like, he doesn't really link up well with anyone, unless you bring, like, physical Super Saiyan Gotenks, who is good, but... yeah, he doesn't fit on the team very well, so it's a really weird thing, like adding him into the category. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, who I think will be the first Heroes Dokkan Fest, by the way, says, do you think we should summon if you're free to play? I don't care about top grossing since I don't pay to play, I just have fun with the game. I mean, if you're someone who doesn't pay and you just have fun with it and you're not like a super serious player, UI Goku is definitely one of the best units in the game. So if you have the stones to maybe drop a couple of multis, then I do think he's worth it because he's so good. But it's tough because obviously the anniversary is coming up, and if you're free to play, if you summon on the anniversary, you could potentially get some really good stuff, including, like, you know, what are basically two of the best cards in the game. So it's just one of those things. If you just play it for fun and you don't really care that, like, in a couple of months time you might have missed out on, like, some of the top tier units in the game, then I say you should just summon for whatever you want. But it is definitely advisable for free-to-play players on most LR banners to just skip. So, okay. Let's see if we can tank well enough here. We're up to 112 likes, so I think I might be safe on doing this follow-up Moe. As much as I would like to pull another LR, I feel like I probably shouldn't waste another 50 stones. Where's 7 Deadly Sins? On my phone. I play it every day. Can you make a tier list or anything? I've never been good at those. Like, I've watched a couple of the ones that my friends have made, but like, I don't know. Because that's the thing, I don't go by, like, the way everybody rates units is different. Because I know a lot of people go by, like, APT and stuff. I could do a tier, I might do one maybe in the near future, just of, like, the cards that I like the most, that are not necessarily the best. Because I have, you know, like, some of my favourite cards in the game are, like, the Go Bros, and obviously they are definitely in the top 10. But, like, I would put them in my maybe top 3. Whereas a lot of people would then go, oh, but so-and-so does more damage, like, you know, so. I went over to Team Rami's stream for a bit, heard you were getting bodied here. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I didn't realise he was streaming as well. So, yeah, this could be a bad turn, but we could be done. I'm going to guess SS4 Bardock. Yeah, SS4 Bardock would be awesome. Super Saiyan 3 Marseille. Who would you... Ah, see, it's difficult because Marseille is my, you know, it's like my channel iconography pretty much. So, because Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, it all depends on his design. I've mentioned this in like a previous video or stream before. If you look up pictures of him from like Heroes, there's a couple of different artworks, and the one where he still has the green armor chest, but then you can see like the red fur underneath. Oh, look at that clutch dodge by Vegeta Blue. That's the design of him I like the best. But a lot of the Heroes designs just have the red fur chest with the armor missing completely. And then for me, he just looks too much like Goku. So, because if Super Saiyan 4 Bardock is literally just Super Saiyan 4 Goku with a bandana and a scar. Whereas at least if he has the green armor, like chest, I think that goes well with the red fur underneath as well. So if he didn't have the chest piece, I'd be really annoyed. But Super Saiyan 3 Marseille would be awesome. Give us a Marseille EZA already, yeah, exactly. That is what we need to see. So many of we're getting so many of these turns where we just don't have the orbs for Vegeta. Because in this turn, this is definitely... Someone was saying I was underestimating Vegeta before, which I maybe was a little bit. But if we leave him in the front slot on this turn, we definitely just die. So we are going to have to do this so we can connect all of these together. Because Vegeta needs to get a good amount of orbs or we're in trouble. Whereas Goku dodges regardless of how many orbs we pick up. And then Roshi is probably still going to be alive. So go for the seal on him. But we'll see. Honizel heading out. Much love. Nah, shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming out. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Janemba is the best in the game. Okay. I never understood why clothes go away in Super Saiyan 4 and come back when they go back to normal. Yes, that is a very odd, another very odd thing about about GT. If the unit is good, either in 2 out of 4 modes in the game that actually matters, then they are in the highest tier. The 4 modes being Super Battle Road, Extreme Battle Super Battle Road, Legendary Goku Event, and Infinite Dragon Ball History. Yeah, exactly. Like, if a unit's only good in one of those modes, those are the main modes that people care about, like, in the game, in the current, like, meta or current environment. So, if they're only good in, like, one of those events, I think that's why I find the Android 13 so underwhelming, because he's really, really good in the Legendary Goku event, and then that's basically it. Like, he's still decent in the other events, but yeah, he's like really good in one event, and then that's basically it. So, you know what, I'm actually going to go for you. We might just be able to take him out completely, and then he won't get to do a lot of damage to Supreme Kai of Time, and then I'm going to keep him targeted in case he survives, because if he doesn't, she'll just seal Mutaito, so that'll be fine. Okay, dodges, come on. Come on, UI Goku. That's all we need to see. 2.8 mil. We take those. Okay, not bad damage. Just keep dodging, Goku. Keep dodging. Oh, look at this. He dodged every single attack. If Ningen gets 200k subs, he sends us OGs every LR in the game. I mean, if it was within my power. Actually, 6 modes. See, now, because Battlefield, I don't... Obviously, this is the whale side of me talking, but, like, Battlefield is just not an important mode to me at all. It's so easy. Like, if a new unit comes out and they're good in any one of those other 4 modes, they'll usually be good in Battlefield. Like, it doesn't really matter too much. But obviously, I do have... Wait, what? This person has all 4 dupe paths unlocked, but they didn't have enough STR orbs to rainbow him. That's so upsetting. Imagine if you were this man right here. He's reached his limit of STR orbs. Oof. Unpopular opinion. My hero, Trashadamia and Demon Slayer are garbage. It's not just an unpopular opinion. It is an incorrect opinion. So, we stan Demon Slayer and my hero over here. I mean, not really. I hate that word and people who refer to themselves as stans. But now, my hero's good. I still read the manga. I think it's really good, like where it's going. And I really enjoyed Demon Slayer. The end was disappointing, but I really enjoyed it. So I think it's a bit funny that it is like super popular and it won like best animation of the decade or whatever, which I think is maybe a bit much, but I think it's really good. So let's go for so many attacks on Zamasu. I don't like Zamasu being in that last spot, unfortunately, but not much we can do there. The anime is bad. The anime's okay. Deku Plus Season 1 is trash. Nah. Are you excited for the Global Gang podcast? I am, yes. I think I got a message from Alex saying he was going to announce that I was going to be there on... I think he said their next episode. I'd have to double check, which is why I haven't mentioned it yet. But yeah, that should be fun. Boogie Pop deserves best animation. 7 Deadly Sins over Demon Slayer for me, just speaking about the manga. Ooh, I don't know. 7 Deadly Sins, as much as I like a lot of stuff in it, it's got way too much like sus, like lolly stuff that I just really don't like. And I don't like Meliodas that much, and he's the main character. And I always find that's a weird like aspect of a manga or anime. If the main character is one of my least favourite characters, it's not a good start. The anti-MHA club has entered the chat. Hey man, I watched it when it first came out and I really liked it. So after the first season, I went and started reading the manga and I just really liked it. So if people don't like it, that's all good. But I think it's cool. And seeing some of the stuff that's happening now in the manga and stuff, it is getting pretty awesome. So I like it. Right, I'm going to go for the seal / trying to finish you off. Because then we don't have to worry about another AGL enemy keep hitting Goku. That's not great though. Unpopular opinion, Fairy Tail isn't bad. It's not bad, but it's not that great. I quite liked it, but it does have way too many like ass pull power-ups because of the power of friendship. Like, Ban is my favourite character in all of anime and manga outside of Himura Kenshin. Yeah, Himura Kenshin is high up on my list. But Escanor, I think Escanor is one of the best examples of an OP character, but done like really well. And like obviously AC, you know from reading the manga, like his like ending to the story and stuff. Like, whilst I would obviously have preferred that not happen, I thought it was so awesome. Like, and like even though you know she is a secret lolly trap, like the bit with Merlin at the end, I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, Escanor. Definitely very, very cool. Knuckle is strongest super attack in the game. I mean, see how much damage we took. We took a lot of damage, and that was on a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So, too bad Kenshin will never get a sequel. Isn't it that has the new series been stopped already? Because didn't it, I thought after all that like stuff that happened, I thought it came back. Imagine how hard an all types super battle road would be. What do you mean all types though, necessarily? Because obviously things like this isn't all types super battle road, sort of. Nuxie Boy has done a cover on Escanor. Oh, do you mean is it Nux Taku? I hate that guy. I mean, not like literally, I don't know him, but I've watched 1 or 2 of his videos and I did not like them. So, sport power-ups, you say DBS Future Trunks would like a word. Oh, I know. That's the thing, right? I'm somebody who Goku Black is one of my favourite characters in all of Super, but I hate the end of that arc. It's so bad. I'm going to leave you here, because with Goasu and Zamasu on the rotation, he hopefully won't take that much damage. And then it frees up all of those tech orbs for you. And then hopefully we can just seal you. Imagine a Super Battle Road where you fight enemies with type disadvantage. Can you imagine? Of course he super attacks. Well, yeah, but that's the funny thing is, like, when the original Super Battle Road came out, when people were getting hit in those first turns when they first ever played it, and it was like, whoa, 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 hang on, what? I've got type advantage and I'm taking like 60k damage. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, but I hate it when every Dragon Ball fan says that Goku would beat Cell. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm quite into... well, when I say into, I'm quite entertained by power scaling-y type stuff. Like, I watch like Seth the Programmer and Clive and stuff. But, like, I don't get that serious into it. It's been calculated on Showdown. All types as in you can use any character of any type. Oh god, yeah, like they would have to make it insanely hard to make up for all of the like whale players that would literally just be bringing teams full of the best units in the game. Like, that would actually be ridiculous. But yeah, Goku gets a dodge. Can he finish him off here? Nearly 4 mil attack stat, I hope so. But yeah, this will probably be the last run. I was planning to end the stream at around 1 AM my time, and it is like 20 past now. But so hopefully this one can be the one, because we got some decent health. Yeah, I watched a lot of Seth and Swag Kage. Yeah, I watched was it their most recent one? I can't remember. What was the one? I watched the Naruto and Sasuke versus everybody else in the Naruto verse. That was pretty funny. And then I think it's one of his older videos, but I watched the was it the Kage versus the Katsuki one the other day? Ooh. So, would I be underestimating Vegeta if I put him in the first slot and pick up all these orbs? Will he get me killed? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 8 tech orbs. 10 orbs altogether. So that's what? 8 times 30, 240%. I mean, it's going to get a huge buff, but once someone mentions multipliers and just numbers in general, I leave the conversation before I throw hands out of frustration. But that's the thing, I like it when they add in some of that stuff just to explain like why you can calculate how things compare to each other. But like, it obviously can go a bit far, but why don't you like Nostalgia? I can't even really remember the video that I originally saw, but I thought it was very cringe. But I have heard people say that he's deliberately like cringy, like it's like a trolley type thing. So I'd probably have to re-watch some of it. But I'm going to have to go with Vegeta in the front, I think. And we'll see how we go. We get a good heal off of that as well, which we very much need. We can get a lot of orbs with Goku. So even though we didn't get to build up his attack really, we at least get his 18 key super. And then we'll get you to attack you. We get a new... yeah, we desperately need a new legendary event. Like, we've got Fighting Legend Goku, which we've had forever. We've had it for well over a year now. Of course, the Int guy super attacks. So Roshi super attacked, and I was thinking, oh, good. We get super attacked by the AGL enemy. This is perfect. And then the Int enemy super attacks. So... whew. Oh, yeah, he's specifically trolling. Oh, fair enough. I might have to check it out again then. But... can I get a god? Okay, I want to try this just once. I'm going to completely change the team. We potentially will lose very badly, but if I filter by just pure Saiyans, I just really want to try out this Goku with the LR Goku. I'm only going to get to do it once, but it should be interesting. So we can only bring pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans. So we got to bring you. If he had his easy A now, it would be so good for this. Where are you? There you are. And then you. Oh god, I'm out of options. Oh no. None of the other like pure Saiyan ones are really good enough. God Vegeta is not really the best tank if you don't have a lot of dupes in him, and I think I don't. Do I even have one? Oh, I have two. I'm also low on STR orbs though. Alright, well we'll try bringing him. I feel like this will not go well, but let's see. I have Rainbow STR if you need one. Is that sarcastic as analysis videos? We've done it, fanbase. So we don't have God Goku on this first rotation, which is a shame. Okay. This isn't a bad rotation for Vegeta. We need to, as much as it's annoying, not get the 18 key super with you, because you need as much defense as possible, and then give those to you. Imagine you do it on this run. I mean, could you imagine with this team? It'd be so crazy. But we would literally, like, so much of this team is dodge, like, RNG. So shout out to the homie, and then an attempted bait. I see what you did there. I just realised you somehow don't have Transforming Goku Rainbow like everyone else. I know, right? Oh, wait, no. I actually did pull the last dupe for him. I just haven't rainbowed him yet. Why have I not done that? Got the timeout. I don't mind it too much if it's only the one time, but I've been in enough truth streams of seeing him getting baited like constantly to be a bit more wary. But yeah, Vegeta needs... Okay, he activated his guards, that's good. So hey, not a bad first turn. And now we got to try and get God Goku to do the same thing. 1, 3, 1. 3, 4. Oh yeah, because they're going to have Kamehameha, aren't they? So, okay. Not a bad start. So, we can get you to do damage to... Actually, I want to try and get rid of a tech enemy before they hit the AGL. So, if we do this and target everyone on Hercule, if we can kill him before he attacks Goku at the end, then we don't have to take as much damage. So, we'll try this. Guess we can just get... Because Goku lowers attack as well. Actually, yeah, so we should just attack you. No, he doesn't lower attack, does he? He raises his defense. It took me 2,700 stones. Oof, what, to pull UI Goku? Yikes. 78. Of course it's the AGL. He dodges the 2 tech attacks and gets hit by the AGL. Perfect. Okay, nice big crit. Dodge. Yeah, there we go. Dodge all the tech attacks, only get hit by the AGL. So I might actually have to. I might do this run as a video, like with items, because yeah, I think we're gonna die. Because this would have been, if I was doing it with items, I definitely would have used like an Icarus this turn or something. And then yeah, if we were using items, we'd be able to heal up now. Although we got our Super Saiyan Blues on the rotation, so how do I get these to drop down in a way that benefits me the most? Oh, this is sketchy, because if I do this, I don't think we're going to connect any of those. I could just get this. Okay, so you're going to take out Hercule. Then you'll take out you. Oh. Okay. We'll try that. Come on, Goku. Get these dodges. That's what we need. Is LR UI Goku worth one Moe if I have over 700 stones saved for the 5-year? I mean, you could try one Moe. If you don't get him, you don't get him. But if you get that insane luck, please dodge this. Oh, Goku, why are you like this? Okay. Is there another God Goku? Does anyone have LR God Goku? Because if I could record a run right now with the stream, if you're all on your best behaviour, otherwise I'll have to edit out the stream chat. I'll record it now and then I can put it up tomorrow. It's like a VOD almost, but I need an Int God Goku and nobody has him. Who has Int God Goku? Wants to help me out? Because I feel like we should at least finish the run with a dub, even if it's using items, but not a single copy ever pulled. I somehow don't have him. Ningen, now you're seeing that my picks are not fake. This is what he's doing to me 2 days in a row. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do this and then jump back out. See if that helps. The UI is really good, but he's not on par with the fusions unless he gets all his dodges. Yeah, exactly. I think the thing is, it's that he has the potential to be better. So like in the first turn where we've had like 4 or 5 attacks, if he dodges all of them, then obviously it works really, really well. But there we go. So it's 55%. Okay, so let's actually bring items. You. Have you seen Fate Zero? Yes, I have. I've seen the first one and then the prequel one. Is it Fate State? I can't remember what they're called. Which way rounds which? But I watched the one that is the prequel first, even though someone told me they made the prequel afterwards. But it's pretty good. So. Right, so like I said, I'm going to record this as well. So mods, everyone on your best behaviour in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just have to edit out the chat and you won't see it on the final video. But, yeah. So, I'm going to start recording. Okay, so we are live on the stream. We tried a bunch of no item attempts. And now we are going to finish off with something a bit more fun. We found an LR God Goku friend. So we are going to jump in. He is only 55%, but see this. I want to see this. Like, I want to see these guys together. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. However, because Goku has been acting up, I'm going to use an item straight away. Now, if he does get his dodges, then that's cool. We just get to see him build up his attack, which I'm perfectly fine with. It feels refreshing to be able to use an item again. So, yeah, because then what's up, YouTube? Okay, God Goku. Between the two of them, you reckon they'll finish off Hercule? I mean, if Goku dodges twice, MUI Goku dodges twice. MUI? What am I talking about? LRUI dodges twice, at least. We get his 18 key super. God Goku's got his 18 key super. And then I probably should have targeted Videl though, because if we could take out one person, we should probably have tried to take her out before she hits Vegeta. Oh, but she's just going to super attack straight away. But Goku gets his dodge. That's what we like to see. 3 out of 3. Good boy. 3 out of 3 dodges. So 2.1 mil. Not bad considering we got no support unit on the rotation. So we take those. And not the best damage, but another dodge. Dodge this. Yes, come on. Oh, please dodge this as well. Yes, Goku. That's the 6 out of 6. Wow, why couldn't he do that on the no item runs that we've been doing all stream? But there you go, 6 out of 6 dodges from UI Goku in slot 1. That's what we like to see. Then God Goku comes in and dodges. And then Vegeta. If Vegeta, how much damage is he going to take from Videl? Oh, 439. GG. Good. There was an attempt. Okay, so I'm going to do this because unfortunately I'd rather do this, but if Vegeta doesn't activate his guard, even though we have a Whis active, that's going to be bad. So we'll go ahead and do that. We obviously would prefer to get physical orbs, but this will be fine. So we'll do this. Oh, Chris from the future, save your stones. Go for this. And then this. So for me, UI, I was very lucky. It took me 200 stones to get him. But then I did 500 stones collab with Truth and didn't pull any extra copies. And then we did a multi on the stream earlier for hitting the 100 like goal. And unfortunately, we did get 2 SSRs, but they were 2 SSRs that I do not need. So, yeah, no items, no dodges. With items, not a single hit connects. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. The game is fully trolling me at this point. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun team to actually get captured on video, because the LR Int God Goku provides the leader skill of Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans. Now obviously there's not any Hybrid Saiyan Realm of God units, but we can make this full Pure Saiyan team and run the 2 LRs together, both of them having dodge for like the first few times. I mean, obviously LR UI has dodge like forever, but both of them having dodge for these first few turns is hugely beneficial. Should I put them on opposite rotations though? Because I feel like together they're obviously going to be really good, and then the other rotation is probably going to be a bit more lacking defensively. So I don't know. Plus I do want to pick up all of these tech orbs with Vegeta, but that would make me have to break the rotation. And we only have the one God Goku. So this is the God Goku that dodged 6 attacks last turn. So his defense is actually going to be pretty high already. Don't separate them. Okay. Chat hath spoken. So let's do this. Get a full 24 key super with you. Ooh, yes. I'll take those in orbs. Drop down like that. So we'll do this. And then, hey, Vegeta can still get a nice little bunch of tech orbs. Look at that. AC said separate them straight afterwards. The duality of man. But someone else said don't break, so we'll keep them together for now at least. Vegeta can nuke Devilman. Yeah, true. Wow. UI Goku could just nuke Devilman, apparently. He's forgotten how to dodge now, though, now that the item's not active. There you go, see? No item active. And no dodge. Godku over UI Goku. This is the run. Well, yeah, of course this is the run, because we're actually using items now. But so obviously to make a full Pure Saiyans Realm of Gods team, we had to bring along the transforming Goku and Vegeta. Depending how long the stages go on for, we probably won't see them actually reach their God forms. But this definitely allows for some good combos like this, getting the God animation links here, being able to get all of these physical orbs. I mean, yeah, we're just rocking and rolling through this stage now. Like, I feel this team, because most people, you're not always going to be going for a no items run, but this team could definitely work very effectively. Like, I feel like because we are obviously using items, unless I make some sort of terrible misplay, we should have no problem completing this run. So this is a fun team, and I was saying on the stream previously, like, LR God Goku is the LR now currently in the game that I don't have, that I want the most. So he would be a very nice addition. There's actually a team I really wanted to run for a video, and then I realised I couldn't do it without having LR God Goku. So let's do this. So we're going to get a nice big finish attack from our LR UI Goku here. Good, grab this. Should check to see if you're still going, sorry. Oh yeah, AC mentioned you were streaming. I didn't even realise when I scheduled my stream earlier that you were streaming as well. So I honestly thought you'd be done by now. I was planning to be done like 40 minutes ago, but things were going well. We were having a lot of fun. We hit the light goal, so I did a multi, and then we decided to... I'm actually recording this run. We are trying out this rather interesting team, running a full Pure Saiyan Realm of Gods team, using this crazy build here, because we found a 55% God Goku friend. So very interesting run. Hopefully it goes well, and then this video will be up on the channel tomorrow. So how do we want to do this? Probably like this. because I don't want to rely too much on the God Vegeta, so I do not want to put him in front of all of those AGL attacks, because if his guard doesn't activate, he'll get absolutely destroyed. I could use an item, I guess, because I don't really want him on rotation. I want to get rid of him like as quickly as possible. But yeah, we're going to try this. So that's what... Okay, yeah, that's more physical orbs than if we go that way. So let's take you out of the equation, because we can get rid of you fairly quickly, I hope. And then pick up all the AGL orbs with Vegeta. I feel like an item is probably needed here, because Vegeta, we can't get a lot of orbs with him. So yeah, we'll do that. Did you beat no items? No, I was trying build with the double LR Goku leads, and we were just having the worst luck when it came to the dodging. Or Goku would dodge a whole bunch of attacks, and then Vegeta Blue on the next slot would get hit with a super or 2 supers. So I'm very glad I have already no items this stage a while back, because all the attempts today did not go super well. But anyway, Big Bang attack from Vegeta. Yes, he didn't activate his guard. So fortunately, the Whis keeping us safe. Rip God Vegeta, no one likes him, which is a good thing. I mean, that's the thing, he's great in the movie. I love the design of God Vegeta, but I've mentioned this in previous videos as well, is I really don't like units that have a chance to activate guard, because they just have the potential to take so much damage if you get the bad RNG, like this, where look how many super attacks we're taking here. So yeah, the item was definitely necessary to survive that turn. But now hopefully we get to have some fun with the dodging. The item is still active, so this should be much more like it. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then I'm actually going to give Vegeta all of these as well. So let's see. Yes, come on Goku, give us those dodges. 2 million attacks that right off the jump. Let's see, can we take out at least one person this turn with this combo of attacks? Ooh, is that... Are you kidding me? Of course he survives with the tiniest sliver of health. So, God Goku. I do like his 18 key super attack as well. Very cool. Not crazy damage, but then I guess the friend is only 55%. So there's them dodges. He has that chance to crit as well for the first few turns, so it's a bit disappointing that we didn't get that off. But we still did just shy of a mil. And then another super, because why not? How much will this do? Another 100,000. Cool. Yeah, no complaining about global anymore. Yeah, exactly. We don't get to complain on global anymore after this. After these release. Oh, damn it. This is another not great rotation. I might have to use this Goku, because he's got decent defense. Is the item still active, or did we use it? Yeah, we used it the previous turn, didn't we? So it's not going to be active anymore. Of course, the int one is attacking before we get a chance to do anything. If he super attacks, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll do this, and then you can get those. Actually, that's a decent amount of orbs for him. Oh. Ooh, Dokkan attack with this Goku, probably not the best. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then we'll get God Vegeta, since he doesn't do that crazy... Oh no, what am I talking about? I was going to say, that was my plan for the turn. I was going to get God Vegeta to finish off Crane Hermit, since he doesn't really do a huge amount of damage. But we are getting the Dokkan attack here. God Goku, not the best person to get it with, but he should still do a decent amount of damage, unless I misclick the bottom of the emulator and click off the screen for those last two. So... we'll see. We shall see. Not a crazy high attack stat. At least we know Crane Hermit's going to die. Mutaito's got type advantage, so he might not. No, he definitely isn't. Oh god, yeah, that barely did any damage to the rest of them. So yeah, I did not spot the Dokkan gauge being that full. That was a little bit of a misplay there. But then I guess this Goku in the front slot, we couldn't pick up a ton of orbs, so he wouldn't have done a lot of damage. Yeah, not the best. God Vegeta might be able to finish off Mutaito here. Come on, get a crit. Prove us all wrong. Show off your, show off them God Vegeta red hair flex. Take out Mutaito with a crit. No, if he actually crit, he would have. Oh, there you go. Additional super. There you go. God Vegeta. Setting it up. Yeah, I said 150 likes for a final multi, and we're still quite a few away, so my stones are safe, I feel. Why didn't you retarget to Gohan? I don't know. Well, because I'd already got the Dokkan attack, I think, hadn't I? But without realising, so wait, yeah, we'll do this, and then this. So we've got no item active, but we got our boys with their dodges, hopefully, to go off. Yeah, I didn't realise I was going to get the Dokkan attack, so I kind of messed up that whole turn a little bit. Because getting a Dokkan attack with the transforming Goku is not really what I would prefer to do. But God Goku tanking those hits like an absolute boss, though. We like that. So for those people coming in, I am recording this run to put up on the channel because it's an interesting, fun little team. So I'm not reading all the messages out straight away. But shout out to everybody who is here. You get to see your past selves tomorrow come up on the video. So we've got more transformations. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay. Yeah. How much defense is this Goku going to have now? He's got 46,000. It's not a huge amount of orbs, but that gives him at least 100% buff. So you should. Super Saiyan 3 Goku should finish off Grandpa Gohan. Ooh, for a second then I thought we weren't going to be able to get him a super attack. And then, oh, we can just get you a super attack as well. So, a little bit sketchy on the key, but we did okay. Blue fusions or the new UI. So I still think it's difficult. Like, once they go blue, the fusions are obviously insanely good. Like, there's a reason why they were number 1 and 2, unquestionably, for quite a while. But yeah, UI in a short form event like Super Battle Road is where he's gonna shine, but he is so RNG related. Like, we basically saw on this stream, we had so many turns where we had that kind of ideal first turn setup, and then he just didn't dodge like any of the attack. Like here, right? Like, I want to put him in the front because he's hopefully, look at all these dodges he could get. Like, look how much he could build himself up in this one turn. But if he doesn't dodge a lot of the attacks, we could just die. So I'm going to have to go ahead and use an item. And again, this might be just like the first turn, is what if now that I've used an item, he's probably just going to dodge everything. But, I mean, hey, I guess we're going to find out. So we're going to target Krillin, and then I'm going to target Yamcha with you, and then we'll target Krillin again with God Vegeta, because God Vegeta is not going to do a huge amount of damage anyway, so we'll take advantage of the type advantage. This is the furthest you've gotten all stream. Well, yeah, exactly. Now that we're actually using items. So, until you play with all of them, it's hard to gauge the unit. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting once we do actually get the blue fusions, then running them on the same team and like seeing them together. Like, running that Realm of Gods team is going to be so much fun. See, look at Goku not dodging these super attacks. Goku, why? See, those are the turns where you maybe lose a little bit of faith in the LRUI Goku. Like, he's so RNG related. He has the potential to be so incredibly powerful. But, like, if he doesn't dodge, he not only takes a reasonable amount of damage, but then he's not getting those build-ups on his passive. So, Vegeta not guarding as well. That's not what we want to see. Ooh, okay, this is a decent turn though. In fact, we'll probably just keep it like this. Krillin is attacking twice at the end, so we want to try and finish off Krillin this turn if possible. So we'll do this, And then, unfortunately, no physical orbs here. I could do this. It's just the fact that if TN super attack, well, TN's there as well, so if TN super attacks, it'll be bad. But do that. And then let's just go ahead and pop one of these since we can. And then grab all of these. So Krillin should be out of here, right? Because both of the nukers on the turn with quite a decent amount of orbs, and AGL Goku, as much as we've seen, he's not the hardest hitting unit. He's not the guy you want to be, you know, giving your Dokkan attacks to, but he's pretty good. Tech Vegeta coming in with the level 3 dodge as well. That's what we like to see. Yes, look at this. I mean, I guess to be fair, this turn we do have 2 items active technically. So, not really expecting to take a lot of damage this turn. We still didn't take out Krillin though. Look at it, come on. Goku. You dodged a few times. You've got your passive built up a little bit now. I really need you to be dodging these attacks for me. I'm just going to retarget Krillin just in case. He should be dead. Actually, now what am I talking about? We got type advantage with UI Goku. But... oh, dodge this. Yes, okay. As long as we dodge the super, that's what we need. Okay, nearly 3 mil for the Goku. So this is definitely Krillin all up out of here. Yeah, 1.6 million. Over 2 million attack stat on the God Goku. That's pretty good. You're going to do a pretty big hit to Yamcha here. Okay. Get that dodge. That's what we like. And then Vegeta. Only a 1.3 though. He's probably not going to finish off. Oh yeah, because we retargeted, didn't we? So he didn't attack Yamcha. And then we take a super at the end for 236,000. Okay. UI is the best global unit, but when the fusions go blue... yeah, exactly. Once the fusions go blue, they are insanely good, so it's kind of hard to argue with that, really. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be very fun to actually try them all out together. So this is actually a pretty decent turn defensively. Super attacks would still be bad, so let's go ahead and pop this. But we are going to take out Yamcha here. The AGL Goku will do decent damage to TN. So, and yeah, Vegeta, we picked up a ton of tech orbs, so he's going to have a lot of defense. So plus the item, he's not going to take a lot of damage. Ooh, additional super. Come on, take out Yamcha right now. Did he take him out? Yeah, okay, cool. We've had so many people throughout the stream just survive with like the tiniest sliver of health that you can never be too sure. But AGL Goku, he obviously raises his defense in these first couple of phases. So that plus all the items active. Very, very good. It's because the fusion... yeah, exactly. The fusions take a while to build up, whereas Goku has the potential on turn 1 to be incredibly powerful. But unfortunately... is very RNG based, and we've been seeing a lot of that like all stream essentially. So I guess we just focus on TN now, right? Seems like the best way to go about it. So yeah, let's do this. 1 full health. I'm not going to use an item now. We don't have any items active now, I don't think, but please dodge this, Goku. This is the one that we need. Okay, 250,000, perfect. And there you go, that is the thing that is still very, unfortunately, likely to happen. Because I think we're possibly enough turns into the event now that he's only dropped to having the 50% dodge chance. So, not too sure. Kamehameha. I do like that animation. I don't think we've seen that yet in this run. I do like his Kamehameha. So now, as long as Chaozu doesn't super attack Goku, we should be okay. If he super attacks Goku, it'll be... a GG. Double super, okay. Get that double defense raise. Jiren, you dodged. You had to fit that meme in there, didn't you? So it would come into the... oh, of course he did. Well, there you go. I guess that's not going up on the channel. And we are continuing the theme of taking L's left and right on the stream. So I'm going to end the stream there. It's been quite a bit longer than I was expecting. And God Goku, we had some good runs of him. We had some bad runs of him. Not the worst, I suppose, but he wasn't exactly the powerhouse that we know he can be. So, but yeah, I might try that again. I might try and get it recorded. But it definitely seems like a fun team build. I might put a shout out in the Discord or on Twitter or something to see if I can find a LR God Goku friend that actually has a bunch of dupes. But Ningen, wait, what? Janemba will always dodge. Unfortunately not. It became a meme because between me and Spuds, because I was getting so angry at my STR Janemba never dodging anything back when we were trying to do Extreme STR Super Battle Road. So, but anyway, that is going to be it from the stream. 131 likes. So there you go. See, I guess I'm going to have to save my stones for another day. But I'll do another stream fairly soon. I need to stream a bit more regularly because I went for quite a while without really doing them. But now that the new PC's all set up and everything, I'm going to try and do them a bit more regularly. So yeah, shout out to everybody who came out to the stream. Shout out to everybody, whether you found the channel today via the Truth video or if you've been around for a while. I appreciate all of you. Check out all the links in the description. You can join the Discord. There's the channel membership. There's the link to the merch for those of you that have seen the Ningen Club merch. Check it out. And yeah, I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.